To our Voices of the Brave segment, this past summer, Sergeant James Johnston was killed in action while deployed in Afghanistan. His wife, Krista, was pregnant with his first child. On Veterans Day this year, she gave birth to a baby girl she named Jamie after her father. 6 News reporter Barry Roy sat down with her today to introduce us to a precious gift of life who's just like her father.
Is that what you're looking at? Oh, stretches.
Meet Jamie Avery Grace Johnston.
Oh, yeah. You are just bright-eyed now, aren't you?
Child of James Johnston, the Fort Hood soldier killed June 25th in Afghanistan.
It was a normal day for me. It didn't happen until that night.
Krista says the Army came to her door around 11 p.m. that night. She didn't wake up to the knock.
The next day I got a phone call from my mother-in-law.
Krista said through a series of conversations with her mother-in-law, she knew something was wrong, and within an hour, her worst fear was realized. Her husband, James, had been killed by small arms fire in Afghanistan. James and Krista were high school sweethearts, and the day before he deployed to Afghanistan, she found out she was pregnant.
Oh, yeah?
Before he left, I actually had a dream that I would get pregnant if he wasn't coming home to me. And so when I found out I was pregnant, I was scared that would happen. And that's exactly what happened.
Baby Jamie, named after her father, was born 236 days after James deployed to Afghanistan. On Veterans Day, no less.
11/11 on Veterans Day. 2 weeks early. So I think her daddy had a hand in that one. Huh.
As Jamie starts life, Krista says she can't wait to share the countless stories of her daddy, her husband, and her best friend, who she misses so much.
It still doesn't feel real. I wait for him to walk through the door, even though I know it's not coming.
In Copperas Cove, Barry Roy, 6 News.
And Krista said she remains close to James' unit. They just completed a photo shoot last week, all of them wearing Hawaiian shirts, including little Jamie. Wonderful legacy.